Okay, so where can they hit you up if they want to get a hold of Kid Passion to follow you to see what you're doing or to get you on a verse or something? Where can they hit you up?
Well, I do have. I'm sure not everybody uses all types of social media because some people prefer others. So I do have other forms of communication. You guys can always follow me on Instagram. Hit me a DM, but please keep it clean because I'm not trying to open a damn message with something inappropriate. Yeah, on Kid Pass, it's Instagram, Kid Passion, KIDPASSION. Twitter, same thing. I mean, it's all the same. Honestly, I just try to keep it, no underscores, none of that, no added numbers. All Kid Passion. If you want to know my email, it's actually kidpassion210@gmail.com. That one I will get directly, and we can talk business, but please, I can't put enough emphasis on it. Keep it professional. So that's a high request. So
All
only for
right.
work.
And this is awesome. This is an awesome transition. Transmission. This is also a audio podcast that we do. It's about cars. We talk about transmissions and stuff like that. Anyways, transition to my next question. But let's get into some music real quick, and then I'll come back. I got one more question. And if you guys have any questions for her, make sure you hit me up, comment on my videos or whatever, or comment on her stuff. And this way we can get more questions. But I got one more that you don't want to miss. So let's get to some.
Shit.
Yeah, you don't want to miss. And,
Okay.
and stay tuned. All right, this is not your average radio, man. Big homie Monski, Kid Passion is in the building, kinda in the hills, but you know what I mean. I'll be right back, man. Check it out.
Jacuzzi.
We got the homegirl Kid Passion. She's still in the house. What's up, girl?
What up? I'm still in the house. I mean, sorta.
She's in the house, not at my house, but she's in the hills.
I'm in the hills.
That's weird. I don't know. The hills have eyes, something like that.
I
Anyways.
hope not, because, I'm in pajamas and shit, right now. Yeah.
You see, that's the best thing about doing radio is no, this might be TMI, but anyways, I'm not wearing much. I'm not wearing much right now, and people have asked me hey, you should do Ustream, you should do the videos, and I was like, hey, I broadcast naked. I just feel like it's like a clean, it's like a clean feeling. And are you sure you want to watch me do that? That's. I
hope the ladies are listening to that. You might get somebody might slip into your DMs with that, so I have a great following of women, so you're welcome in advance, Monsky.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying. Just do that right there.
That might be. Hey, so let's do a vote. If you want to see Monsky, I don't know if you've seen, but you haven't seen me in person though. I don't know. Maybe we should see see in person, and then we should do a vote. Anyway, but this is about you. Let's get back to the homegirl Kid Passion. This is the question that everybody has been waiting for, and I'm gonna make you wait. You said the Crisco kid had a question. Let's start with that first. Are you ready with that, or should I do mine?
I have a question from him, and then I have two questions from two people, and then I do want a quick little shout out from.
Shout out for who? You cut out when you said shout out. You said shout out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like a fucking transformer. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Are you on Verizon Network? Can you hear me now? Yeah, you're good.
Can you hear me? Okay, is this better? Is that a lot better?
Better.
Hopefully?
I'm really curious, what position you're in. Are you upside down with your head hanging off the? Anyways, go ahead.
No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling in my car. Honestly, yeah, front seat. So, yeah, just chilling in my car. But the shout out, I just want to do a quick little shout out just because I did see that someone is listening out in fucking Cleveland. Again, this means a lot to me. Mr_good_guy, if I'm not mistaken, it's GUYRE. Thank you for listening. I know you just said 7 in the morning and you're up with us. Honestly, thank you from top of my heart again. And yeah, I do have 2 questions that just came in on my Instagram. One from Crisco Kid and then one from Mr. underscore DJ TRM_1. So I guess we could start with Crisco. He did, I'm not sure if I could take this cat seriously with this question just because it's kind of funny. But he said, have you ever had a peanut butter chocolate chip waffle from Waffle House at 3 a.m.?
Very, very important stuff. I like it.
It's important. It's very vital. Well, no, I actually haven't. So now that I think about it, I don't even think I've ever been to a Waffle House, like, other than, what is it? Jesus, I'm fucking, drawing a blank right. Yes. Other than that, which I kind of don't really consider a Waffle House, it's so, commercial. So, yeah, I like those hole in the wall type of spots that I like those spots like that. So no.
But there's a place called the Waffle House, right?
Where's the shit at?
I never been to it either, but there is a chain or whatever. There's a store or a restaurant that is called the Waffle House, not like I see where you're going with that, but no, it's an actual spot called the Waffle House.
Oh,
yes.
I'm not familiar. I mean, I don't really stay out much. So now I kind of do. My schedule's a little bit more flexible, which is dope. So no, I have yet. Yes, it's dope as motherfucking fuck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a double doozy, Rick. But, I really, I had,
okay, you're dope as fuck, just cut your phone out. You're testing 1 2 1 2.
Am I?
There you go.
Am I better? Is that better? All right,
perfect.
cool.
Hey, and stop getting crazy, because you're like, I could just see you like going crazy on the phone, like, that's dope as fuck, but you're losing reception. So
I'm so sorry. Hopefully next time that we do stream, it's not over the phone. We can actually probably, this is another conversation off air that we're gonna have. But yes, it definitely won't be with me on the phone. So
we gotta do Skype. We gotta do it through the internet. It sounds better.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I gotta reactivate my account, but.
So hey, real quick, I personally want to give a shout out to Crisco Kid for tuning into Nitro Average Radio. I see him doing his thing. Obviously, he's a very how I say this, known radio host. You know, so me as a little mom and pop's freaking Nitro Average Radio, so I look up to him. I see what he, I follow him. I see what he's doing. So shout out for tuning in. I know he's here to listen to you, but since he's there, I gotta take my opportunity to say what's up. Anyways, back to you.
Okay, so he did ask another question, but I want to be fair. I do want to address this quick question really quick from on Instagram. It's _DJ TRM_1. Word for word, I'm reading it actually. So I'm just reading what he wrote. But I've been following you for a while on Facebook. I'm digging your journey so far. I love your passion for life and how fired up you are about feeding people's spirits. Oh shit. I have a question. If you were locked in your house with one album for a day, which album would it be? Oh, damn.
Good question. I like that.
You know what? That is a fucking amazing question, because I can't say that even a lot of people are really familiar with these specific albums. I can't have one album because there's different volumes of it, but if you are a very true, like, hip-hop head, you know about The Return of the DJ. And these are basically, I mean, you're talking from Mr. Dibbs to DJ Faust to Z-Trip to, I mean, DJ Shorty. You're talking legends, people, but these are people that have paved the way. I love listening to scratches. Honestly, I could listen to that all day. I could have no lyric, and probably because it gives me the liberty to. I love instrumentals. Let's just keep it at that. I love instrumentals. So, but an actual album. I gotta say anything with Mos Def, as some of you know. I love this guy. Mos Def, and particularly because he's very in touch with not only music and realness, definitely his spirit. I mean, as you can see, he's grown into Mos Def to Yasin Bey, but I love what he stands for as a person, as a human. Anything with Mos Def. I can't name one album on him. I can't. This is like, that's not fair. So I can't do that.
I think you're going around the question. You're totally going around the question.
Well, I can't name just one album. I really can't. I don't think. I mean, there's artists that I grew up on that I tip my hat completely and I respect fully, but I can't name one album, just one album. Can't, because there were so many influences. There was just way too many. I really can't. It's like asking a DJ what their favorite song is, like or a rapper, like what is your favorite song? It's very difficult to narrow it down to just one. There's multiple, and I'm sure that anyone that's listening that's an artist or in this industry, period, even if you're not, I mean, it's difficult to even really narrow it down to one.
Just a music lover, you know what I mean? Just if you really enjoy music, period, it's difficult. It really is.
I mean, I won't lie. I mean, I have bumped Britney Spears,
Oh, shit. All right, this interview is over. No, Thank you for tuning in.
I'm kidding. Well, I'm kind of not. Those were middle school days, so. Shit. But yeah. Hey, I mean,
we all had our times. I used to listen to New Kids on the Block, so I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that you taking away back. I know. That's another conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation. We talked something. It might. I don't know. Anyways, so what else? Any other questions? Any other questions you got?
I think so. I think this is from Crystal Kid. Where do you want to be 1 year from now?
In the Bahamas, drinking a coconut with a little umbrella.
Right? Professionally, I definitely want to be on air somewhere as a host and as a DJ. As some of you do know, off and on I have been dabbling with DJing, and more so scratching. These are projects that are also being worked on, so I don't want to touch too much on it, but definitely DJing and definitely being a host, an on-air host somewhere. And I'm not going to just limit myself to just California, just Hollywood, because you never know when God gives you a calling. It doesn't mean that it's going to be where you want it to be. But if it's an opportunity, exactly what you want to do, then by all means, take it. That is something that you shouldn't deny. So I'm not being closed-minded, but definitely I want to be on air. That's just 1 year from now. Definitely a lot more plans beyond that. And definitely I mean, I even got a couple plans in the next couple weeks too, so.
She said, screw your 1 year. Talk to me in a couple weeks.
No. But I definitely, professionally in a year, I want to be on air. That's definitely a goal, definitely. As a DJ or as a on-air host or both. I mean, I'm a woman, that's kind of like a superpower within itself, so.
There it is. Okay, I'm sorry, were you done? I'm sorry, I just totally cut you off.
No, it's all good. It's okay.
So we have another question from Mr._good_guy Dre, the homie from Cleveland. He says, if you had to make a song, who would it be with?
Ooh, that's a fucking dope-ass question. Never thought about that. I would honestly want to because I have plans of getting in production, dabbling in making beats and making music and all that. The angle of the question, I can answer it as someone that is laying the track down or putting the verse on it. So I would honestly, I would love to work with Timbaland, with Missy. Their records are honestly, to me, timeless. You could play that in a club and people still go crazy. As you can see recently, what did Missy do? Yep, brought it back. So I do think that those are some people that are on my list that I would being in the same room as someone as with their type of genius is beyond words. I think that would honestly be really dope. That would be production wise. So Missy kind of dabbled with, obviously sitting on tracks. Maybe some of you guys are familiar. I'm not sure if many are, but KRS, I love that angle that he has of being political, being a humanitarian, being hip hop, being just being everything, just touching everything along the grid. So KRS would definitely be someone I would love to get. I don't know if I could get to his caliber, because damn, that's a whole nother level, but definitely KRS-One.
Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to KRS-One, man. He's, even though he is definitely a million levels, he's a pioneer and he's been doing this forever, he's still really humble. Like a month ago or something, in Fresno, I have a pretty good following in Fresno, so shout out to everybody from the 559. headline. He did a show and he let like the local artists, do their thing. And obviously he was obviously he was the headliner, but he let them like rock the stage and he did the headlining or whatever. And then when he was done, he was like, you know what? He's like, I want everybody that rocked the stage to come up here with me and just do like a cipher. You know what I mean? And so shout out to the homie MC Wicks. He's a really, really dope rapper from Fresno. He just turned 21, so he's still really young and he's really good. So shout out to MC Wicks. On the YouTube video, he's rocking the mic right next to KRS-One, and KRS is like he was feeling his flow. I definitely think it's a dope experience for him. It was cool just watching it. I can imagine what it felt being the guy on stage. So shout out to KRS-One, man, for still keeping it humble.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they have always been drawn. Coincidentally, he was actually one of the first true under hip hop artists that I really, really, really listened to, and I was like, oh shit. This is dope. Like this is dope. I could not stop listening, whether it was track. It was he was in rotation because it was so different from what you kind of hear or what you heard on the radio. What you hear, it's just different. The approach is completely unique, and I love that. I love music that is definitely parable, where it gets you thinking, not just raising your cup up in the club or whatever you're really that's what hip hop was in the beginning. It was a storyline. That's why I've always I haven't even gotten a chance to meet him, and I know he's been in LA a couple times. I do want to be able to shake his hand and say, wow, I've met a couple pioneers in the game, but that's one of them that I would love to write off my list. So
I think he does. Doesn't he do a show in every Monday? I think in LA. Because one of the homies that we rock with, shout out to Lego. They do breakbeats and rhymes. It's what is it, 95.1 or what is it? And I think KRS-One has a show there like every Monday. It's like it's right by Universal Studios. I'll find out a little bit more about that. See what I can do.
We'll definitely talk about this there. But yes, I was taken away for a little bit for a couple months on Monday night. So KRS and I we each had our show on Monday night. So your girl had to do what she had to do. But yeah, so maybe now that my Mondays are free, maybe we could definitely arrange them. That would be really dope.
Yeah, they're free. I just throw this out here. They're free for now. Anyways, that's your average radio, man. We got Kid Passion here, man. I am Mosky. Yep. I'm just some guy that just talks. And that's what's up. So you get anything else? I usually get off at 12. It's about 11 minutes till 12. But we can keep it going if you guys want to keep listening, or I don't really care. I'll be here till like 3 in the morning if we want to. We'll bullshit forever.
Well, you know what? I want to be fair to all the people that are listening to us from fucking Cleveland. I'm pretty sure maybe they have to wake up a little early, and I'm a night owl, so unfortunately right now after this I'm actually gonna go to the gym. So I do I would love to chop it up with you guys a little bit more, but maybe if there is good feedback and shit, I would love to come back to the show, bring your girl back, maybe more in-depth questions or whatever it is. I mean, I'm kind of like an open book as long as you're appropriate. So we're good with that.
Mr. Good Guy Dre says she's dope. Cleveland.
Thank you. Shout out to him. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's what's up, man. So I did have a question for you. I guess you could just talk. I did mention it, so I think it's only fair that I ask it real quick. Just you keep mentioning it. And I obviously, if you follow her, she posts about it. Mm-hmm. Keep it appropriate. Don't try to holla. Keep it professional. Like, this is the stuff that you always post. Like, is that how Kid Passion does? She has a let's see, what would be the word? You have a lot of not stalkers, but a lot of opportunities.
You can use that word too. I've had guys waiting outside the club. I've had opportunities. This is your word, not mine. I've had opportunities. I definitely I'm a very business type of person. So if you tell me you want to do business and you hit me up with the DM, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever it may be, your demeanor is obviously not business. That's what bugs me. Like, I don't believe in, forgive me for maybe being a little bit too blunt, but I don't believe in dick riding. So I don't think I am for everybody. Forgive me for also being very honest with this. I don't give everybody a chance. So when people hit me with that, and then they talk shit to me because I don't reply. Mind you, yes, I see your messages, but I see the beginning of it and I see your insults, so I don't open it. So I see you, but I don't see you. I definitely don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like people who try to try to pretend to, pull you in for one reason and then they have alternative motives. No, that's not cute. It's just really not. Whether you may be the fucking Prince Charming to someone, but don't come at me with a business deal and try to sweep me off my feet. Like, that's not gonna work. It's kind of like, to me, it's like a friend zone. That's what it looks. And if you got my number, that probably you have it for a reason. I'll say that. But if you don't, then there's also a reason why you don't have it. So respect your girl. Just because, sometimes people abuse the fact that you're a nice person, so they try to, maybe offer a little bit too much. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm over here laughing because I'm reading something and she can hear me laughing, so she starts laughing. Sorry, I just got a post. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But yeah, I do get a number of opportunities, and I'd have to block them. I'd have to block them for the fact that it's not just once, not just twice. So it becomes, and I'm not gonna say, if the shoe fits, then baby, I'm sorry. But if you hit me on social media because you see I'm active, I log in and boom, I have an instant message and I don't reply. It's not because I'm being a bitch, but I'm probably really literally I maybe like most people in this industry, I have horrible insomnia, or I'll wake up 3-4 times a night. I will just log on real quick. It's not that I'm ignoring you, but if like I said, if the shoe fits, then by all means you gotta wear it. If you come at me too much with invitations to spots and I don't reply, then that's me being nice. that's me being nice. I don't like being rude, and if you know me, you know that I'm not, but everyone gets to that point, and I think come correct, but don't come at all. That's all I gotta say. So
boom.
No
yeah.
names.
That's something else that we were talking about is
no.
She's really like, oh, I'm not gonna say any names. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm doing this show wrong. I'm gonna start making people say names, make it more interesting.
No,
not this time, but I'm gonna try to get Passion on the radio again here real soon. So I'm gonna
no names though. No.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, we gotta drop one name, one name at a time. Nah, I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I mean, DJ Qbert and I had a moment though.
What the hell?
What? No, not. It was a joke. Completely. I know he has a girl, but yeah, I admire Qbert as a DJ.
So even though, hey, here we go. This is the way it's supposed to happen. So even though he has a girl, you knew he had a girl, you still had a moment with him.
Not literally romantic at all. It was just kind of like, this goes for everybody. I'm sure you have probably met, loved, and you probably have met someone you truly admire as an artist. I don't refer to him in a physical manner, but he's a really talented man. He really is. And when I say a moment, it's musically, there's that mutual, I guess you could say, interest in how you treat hip hop. So it's that kind of moment, not ooh, googly eyes type of shit, So with all due respect to his girl, that wasn't the type of moment that I honestly felt that we even had. But
well, that's no fun. I can't sell that.
No, well, cause you know what? I've been that girl that's been done wrong, and I've been on both ends. So I definitely have a lot of respect for anybody's relationship. I ain't no homewrecker. So if you happy, stay happy. I ain't trying to mess with that.
This is dope. This is dope. The later it's getting, the more open she's getting. So you know what? Let's make this interview a little longer. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be after midnight. The juicy stuff comes out, so I'm sure the homie.
Oh no!
I'm sure the homie in Cleveland, he won't mind staying up till 4 a.m. to listen to the good stuff.
Oh my God! You know what? My girl, Crystal Bell, did want to talk about a little bit of relationship stuff, but I don't know. She didn't ask questions anything particular, so I don't even know what type of questions she wants to know.
I don't know. This is crazy. This is
Or
good stuff, man. I think we should. I think we should give everybody opportunity. We, I'll let you guys know. Kid Passion and I will talk about this. We'll get her back on, and we'll ask her more questions. The next time it will be relationship advice with Kid Passion on Night Average Radio.
Oh shit!
I don't know. I just made that shit up right now. Anyways, so let's.
Not your average radio.
You got anything else? You got any shout outs or anything? Let's get out of here for tonight. I think we're good. I think we got a solid interview. And so do you?
I mean, just shout out to everybody that's listening. It's almost midnight, like 2 minutes away. Shout out to everybody that honestly has showed support. I can't thank them enough. I mean, because I'm just in one little sentence. I'm a girl. I'm a girl from the valley with a big dream. So this means a lot to me, and I love interacting with people. So shout out to everybody that's liked the picture on Instagram, that's listening right now, that listened to a piece of it, whatever. I mean, it's honest. You guys honest. It's cheating as it sounds. I'm not to cry right now. But I do it. I love doing what I do for people. And when I see a reaction out of people, when I get feedback, whether it's good or bad, I appreciate it because that's how I grow. I just want to shout everybody out. I mean, no one in particular because there's just too many. There really are. And I'm very, very grateful for that. This is just the beginning, and I hope that people do continue to follow me. So yeah, Not Your Average Radio.
I was waiting for that. I kind of instigated. I instigate sometimes. I'm like, I had to give a shout out to Not Your Average Radio and Monsky. Definitely Monsky. Don't forget him. And that's all the shout outs I have. She shouted everybody else out, so I'm going to just shout out myself.
Everybody who's listening from across the world, wherever it is. So yeah.
And I don't know if you know this. I'm recording it, so right as soon as we get off, I have to upload it. I also do it rebroadcasts on mixbosses.com, which is another online radio station, and it's hosted out of Australia. Did you know that?
I didn't, but can we talk a little bit off air about that? So,
we'll talk about
now
it off air.
You got a light bulb in my head, so yeah. Of course.
Shit.
But get familiar. The movement of Monsky and Casey might be happening pretty soon.
There it is. You heard it here first, man. Night Average Radio. Let's get out of here because her and I have some talking to do. She has to go to the gym, and I have to. Yeah, I'm going to the gym too. I don't know. Yeah, right. I need to start going to the gym. Anyways, thanks again to everybody that's tuned in. I'm gonna play a couple tracks. One of them from the homie from Cleveland. He's been showing love. He's been participating in the conversation. So shout out to him. Shout out to Side Street. You want to give Side Street a shout out again?
Shout out to Side Street. Thank you for listening. And yeah, man, appreciate that you've been listening this late day. I guess I'm hoping that I'm actually putting on an intro segment. I'm hoping I'm doing something right. So.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I've done quite a bit of interviews and I'm pretty sure, because you are, most of the people I interview are male, so I know the female just gets that extra attention. So we definitely have a lot of interaction with the listeners, which is dope. And obviously the content that you bring to the conversation is really good as well. So shout out to Kid Passion, man, for taking time to jump in on Not Your Average Radio. I appreciate it as well.
I appreciate you back. You have no idea. So, I mean, shoot, like I said, we all gonna toast one day together. So thank you. Shout out to Monsky. Shout out to Not Average Radio. Everybody. So have a good night, everybody.
All right. Good night. We are out of here. Couple more tracks, and we're calling it a night. It's Not Your Average Radio. Big homie Monsky. Mixbosses.com. Hold on. I just got just randomly, I got this from who? DJ TRM1 said play. No one could do it better.
Oh, see? You got a request.
I got a request.
Monsky, what you gonna do?
I got a request, but I'm like, who is that from? Anyway, I'll throw it in there. It's Not Your Average Radio. We're out of here. Peace.